Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your June 2026 tarot card reading. We're going to get started with an oracle card and try to see the energy that's moving in for the next 3 weeks of this June. Badger Spirit, be fearless and bold. I like it. And you can. We know that. You're very sensitive by nature, but we also know, your traditional association is the fourth house, which is family, which is home, and you're very protective of that. So you have this fearlessness about you and this protective, shell around you, Cancer being the crab. So good. Bring out that side of you, because something this month is going to require a little bit more boldness and a little bit more of a fearless attitude from you. Let's see if we can find that out with additional tarot cards for Cancer for June. So we have the Fool, the Lovers, and this is our Eight of Swords. The Moon, that's your card. I love the Eight of Cups too. I know this isn't necessarily your card, but I always connect it to you because Cups is water sign, and the Moon showing up here also indicates a strong sense of Cancer. And then we have Four of Cups. So the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. All right, so interestingly enough, we have Gemini popping up. So the Lover's card indicates a duality. It's Gemini's card, and as we begin this month, we are in Gemini season. But that's only until the 21st, and then we roll right into your season. And you're going to have Mercury, Venus, Jupiter in your sign, and Saturn's already in your career zone. So you're going to see that you have a big advantage this month, Cancer. But let's start off with the big news. And the big news is Mercury. Now, the Magician is Virgo's card, and of course Virgo is planet is Mercury, and it holds some magic for you. And Mercury is going to be in your sign until August. So this is a great manifestation period for you. When I say magic, I mean just that. It's alchemizing, it's manifesting, it's using all of your power and using all of your skills to the best of your advantage and being bold about it and not asking permission, just getting out there and doing some things and putting yourself out there and taking a risk and taking chances. You're going to have the gift of persuasion here. Mercury, right? You're going to have negotiations go your way, right? Mercury. You're going to have new business and build new social networks, including social media online. This is all Mercury, and this is all in your first house. So this is how you're going to move forward. This is the new thing you're building. So you're very lucky, very fortunate right now to have Mercury in your first house, because this is giving you a leg up of the competition for sure. All right, so we talked about Gemini over here with the twins, and I want to touch back onto that. So we know that there's a new moon in Gemini, and that new moon, and of course the twins representing lovers, partnerships, relationships, are crowning this moon of the Eight of Cups, showing you leaving something behind, and also this new moon. And ironically, this new moon is in your 12th house of endings, of completions, of untethering, leaving some things behind. And leaving some things behind is in the center of your read. And I think for you, you're ready to move on from this relationship, this partnership, whatever it was for you. And you haven't felt that you had the ability to do so. Maybe you were afraid. Eight of Swords shows fear. It shows lack of faith, right? It shows uncertainty. And we can understand that because, big changes are pretty big and scary. And this month is going to provide you with this power, these planets aligned in your favor to make the moves that you want to make, that you need to make. And clearly, you're not interested anymore in this cup. You're kind of still tied to it, and your plan is to have a new start. And I love, by the way, that the Fool, your brand new start, a brand new chapter, is at the beginning, and the Magician is at the end of this reading, because the Magician is you. The Magician is your power. The Magician is you manifesting this. So you have to believe it. You don't see it and then believe it. You believe it and then you see it. And so I'm unbothered by the blindfold here. And you don't need to take it off. You just need to step forward and to take your rightful place. And your rightful place is toward your dreams, toward your goals, towards what you've been working on. And like I said, you have a lot of power coming your way because you have a lot of planets. Now the sun is moving into your sign on the 21st. And that means your season is officially here. The sun will shine brightly on you. It will give you this new passionate drive, this new vitality to step forward, this new tool, the sun's vitality, to get past some of these roadblocks. Now the Seven of Pentacles over here indicates that you're just not satisfied with what you have, because partly the reason that you have stayed in this situation over here is because you didn't think maybe you could make it. Now this is personally, this is professionally, this can be just a career move. And you weren't sure that you could do it. And I am saying to you, this is the time to do it. Yes, Mercury is in your sign, and it will be retrograde for sure at the end of the month. And so there will be some awkward exchanges, there will be some delays, there will be some disappointments, but in the end, it will lead you to a new beginning. So one more thing I want to talk to you about, though, and this is really big news for everybody. So you do look a little dissatisfied over here. And what I'm going to say to you is Jupiter is moving June 30th, actually, into Leo. And this is like the big news for everybody in June. And what that means for you is it's moving into your second house of value, of finances, of money. You are going to have what you need to move forward. It might take time to build up to an extreme abundance or a different level that you have in mind, but you will have what you need to move forward. Jupiter provides. It provides abundance. It provides good fortune. It is, and it's going to be with Venus, which is also a sign of, because Venus is in Leo, which is also a sign of good fortune and luck. So you have a lot to look forward to this June. It is your season. You have the power, and you just need to be bold and stick to your plan. You don't have to shy away, and you don't have to cower or feel inadequate. You are capable, and you are strong, and you have the ability to bring your manifestation home. That's what I have for you. So let's see if we can get one more card before we close out this reading. Awareness. Okay. I like it. It talks about knowing your self-worth, knowing your value, being aware of what you have to offer, getting to that level of comfort and confidence will help you get to that level of boldness that's required. Hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.